Let me tell you something terrifying. The reason you can't focus, the reason you're always tired, the reason you keep procrastinating might not be your fault. Because right now, millions of people feel exactly the same way. You open your phone for 5 minutes. Suddenly, 2 hours are gone. You have goals, you have plans, you know what to do, yet somehow, you never do it. So what happened? Did we become lazy? Or did something happen to our brains? The answer might shock you. Imagine taking a caveman from 10,000 years ago and dropping him into the middle of Times Square. Lights everywhere, sounds everywhere, screens everywhere. He'd be overwhelmed instantly. Now, here's the scary part. Your brain is almost the same brain that caveman had. It evolved to hunt, build relationships, solve survival problems, not to process thousands of notifications every day. But in 2026, the average person wakes up and immediately starts consuming. No wonder you feel exhausted. Your brain isn't broken, it's overloaded. And the overload creates a much bigger problem. Every time you get a notification, your brain gets rewarded. Every like, every message, every reel, every swipe. Tiny reward, tiny reward, tiny reward. Again and again. Now imagine eating your favorite dessert every hour. Eventually, normal food starts tasting boring. The exact same thing happens to your brain. Real life becomes too slow. Studying feels boring. Reading feels boring. Working out feels boring. Building your future feels boring. Not because those things are bad, but because your brain has become addicted to speed. And here's the craziest part. The world's smartest companies spend billions of dollars every year trying to keep your attention. Think about that. Thousands of engineers are working every day to make sure you never stop scrolling. And you're trying to fight them alone. You don't need a crazy dopamine detox. You don't need to throw away your phone. Start small. Tomorrow morning, don't touch your phone for the first 30 minutes. That's it. No scrolling, no reels, no notifications. Just let your brain wake up. Then do one difficult thing. Read, exercise, write, study, anything that requires effort. Because every time you choose effort over distraction, you train your brain to focus again. And one more thing. Stop being afraid of boredom. Boredom isn't wasting time. Boredom is where creativity lives. So maybe your brain isn't broken. Maybe it's just drowning in noise. And maybe the version of you that can focus, build, create, and succeed is still there, hidden underneath all the distractions. So tonight, ask yourself one question. Are you feeding your dreams, or are you feeding the algorithm? Because whatever gets your attention gets your future.